Hi guys, it's Genieca. I felt like I needed to make this video to clarify really who we are. What I mean by we is there's Tim, my boyfriend, and then there's me, Genieca, I'm the girlfriend. And we collect everything that's Nintendo, anything Nintendo system, Super Nintendo, N64, to the GameCube, not so much the Wii because it's still new and those games are a good $50 to $60 a piece. So we'd much rather spend that kind of money on older games. After we're done, we're almost done with all of our collection for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64. Actually, N64 is complete, and we're close to being done with GameCube as well. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on Facebook, people thinking that we just buy everything online and we just sit at home and wait for things to come to us. It's not like that at all, actually. We have spent a lot of time. I know when I'm not in school or Tim's not with the kids, we are at a game store, the flea market, whatever's open that has older games, we're looking for it. I mean, there has been so much time. I wish we could have, I wish we would have taken videos or pictures of everything and really been able to show you everyone we've met even. It's quite frustrating that people don't think that just because we didn't buy a game for $5 that we're not game hunters, or it's like it doesn't matter. When it comes down to it, on anyone's budget period, we're still doing the same thing. We're still looking for video games, we're still collecting them, and our ultimate goal is to complete it. So, I mean, we've said some mean things to people have said mean things to us, and we're sorry about that. We just get frustrated and feel like we need to defend ourselves because we do what you do. I mean, I will go to the Goodwill outlet with $1,000 in our wallet and still look, because you never know. I mean, we're gonna spend money on video games, but if we're gonna find one for a good deal too, then so be it. But we're not gonna wait for that good deal. To us, a good deal would be getting Ninja Gaiden Trilogy on the Super Nintendo for $90 in amazing condition. I mean, to us, that's a good deal, because when are you going to come across it? Even at that price, it doesn't happen. So we'd rather not go without it and get it when we can. And that's kind of how it goes. I mean, you don't have to like us, you don't have to hate us. It doesn't matter, but when it comes down to it, we want a complete collection just like anyone else. So the means that we go about doing it may be different, and there might be jealousy issues, but our plan isn't to make everyone jealous. It's to motivate people to know, hey, I can do that too. I mean, budget aside, anyone can get a completeness collection if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to spend the time to find video games to really figure it out, I mean, it would happen. We just so happened to do it in the time frame that we did. And I mean, we enjoy it. We haven't been able to enjoy it as much because we've been collecting everything, but we've definitely made it a point to start playing the games a lot more. And for anyone that really pays attention knows that Tim and I'm trying to get this glare. Hold on. Tim and I live in different houses. I have my house, he has his. And we'll switch games off, we'll tell each other how far we got, what to do here and there. I mean, it's not that we didn't like playing video games and we just wanted to collect them for no reason, but when it takes that much time to find them, it gets really tiring. And with him having kids and with me having school, I mean, our priorities are straight, bills are paid, everything's figured out. This is, I guess, one of our hobbies that we just like to do, and so I just wanted to clarify that, who we are, what we do. People might think, oh, well, they don't have a budget. We do. I mean, we don't just go out and spend thousands of dollars a day, but if we have that benefit of the doubt, I mean, yeah, we will. I mean, we can tell you today, okay, we're going to go buy the NWC cart for $27,000. No, we'd rather spend that money somewhere else. We'd rather go on a vacation. We'd rather wait, because the odds that that's actually gonna get bought I mean, I don't know, maybe someone did buy it, but it's just not that important. We can't justify spending 5 digits on one video game. I mean, even 4 digits is kind of a lot, but again, when are you going to come across it? When are you going to find it? I mean, pretty convinced you're not going to stumble across stadium events these days for $5, let alone there's not as many copies left, and if there is, a lot of people know what it's worth now because of eBay and because people talking about it. I mean, we just rather not go without it. Private collectors, game stores, thrift stores, Goodwill outlets, digging through people's boxes of stuff at yard sales. I mean, that's I will do that. Tim, not so much. I'm definitely the one that would dig and dig and dig, but that's how we equal out. I mean, you got to do it both ways. You've got to be looking for stuff while if I'm out at Goodwill looking for something, I mean, he's out in stores looking for something, and we're just doing it together and balancing our time both ways. I mean, it's definitely not just sit online and click buy it now, because if we did that, we would have been done 3 months ago, or 3 months into it. I mean, we're rolling on our 11th month of collecting, and we would have bought it online. We would have been done in like 2 to 3 months. So, I mean, even you guys are probably like, oh, fuck this bitch. She just said they completed a collection in 11 months. I've been collecting for 10 years. And that goes back to, you know, budget aside or how you decide to do it. We're all in it to collect video games, and we don't want it to be like, oh, they're just trying to make people jealous. No, it's just motivating, no matter what pace you're going at, that you can get it done. So I just felt that this needed to be put out there, and maybe you guys can understand us a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, if you can see in the background, this is like my area, my bedroom, and it looks pretty fucking plain. I mean, I have a Walking Dead poster, a Star Wars AT-AT, and some Lion King and Oliver and Company toys on video game magazines. But I mean, we don't live in mansions. It's not that we're average people. We just like video games as much as everyone else. So, yeah. Alright, thanks.